So recently I was going through the workshop cleaning it up and I found these. They are rocket motors. There's 3 of them in here. They're type A8-3. They're relatively small, not that powerful, so I think I'm also going to make some PVC ones in addition. But I had an idea, we can use these to make a rocket fist. So I have a fist made of this steel. It's about the size of my finger, a little bit bigger, which is fine. So a fist made of this steel bar for the fingers and the thumb, and then we use a flat plate that's just like about 1/8 inch thick for the top part here. And then I'll have the rockets on the back, and I'll just be able to launch them off my hand like that. So let's get started. Okay, so as you can see right here, this is about 0.75 inches. It's like 0.76. So it's just slightly over 0.75. So now what we need to do is end up taking this and I'm gonna add 0.75 times 4 plus I'm thinking an 1/8 inch gap in between each finger, because even though there's no gap here, you know, a little bit of a gap will help you be able to tell that it's a fist with different fingers. So 1/8 inch gap plus 0.75 4 times. Okay, so now I have all the main finger pieces cut. As you can see, they all go there, and this is like the fist upside down. And then these pieces will end up going under there. So if I put the camera like this, you can see they're all gonna be like that, going all the way down in the line. They slowly get shorter as they go to the pinky. And after I get these all mounted, then I can figure out exactly how the thumb's gonna go off. That's gonna be on this side right here. It's gonna go up. So yeah, I think it's looking good, and yes, I know that normally when you make a fist you have the main part going down the one back and then it goes back up, which in that section, but there's really no need for that. Just having it like this still gets the basic shape, so I'm just gonna do that. Also, I'll help save weight. Okay, because I didn't have a welding table, I just got this piece of bar that I cut that piece out of on here, and then I just have the grounding clamp on the end, and then I just have these all lined up so I can just put them here and then tack them, because it's going to be really hard to get the ground clamp onto here and hold them straight and stuff. Okay, so obviously I need to do a lot of grinding along here, because that's making it really big and bulky. So actually maybe in the future all I'll do is the inside. Okay, so I just ground all the fingers and then line them up on the back. So that's how they're going to be welded. And you can get now a much better representation of what the fist is going to look like. So now I just need to weld along the bottom, all the front there, the sides here, and then all the places here. I'm not going to be able to get to those inside sides in there, right there. So, but it should still be strong with the front and then the back welded. So it should be strong enough. They look so much better after being wire brushed. Like this is after wire brushing and before. So now I'm just gonna wire brush all the surfaces of all the parts. Okay, so I just finished wire brushing all of these pieces here. As you can see, they look really, really nice and like those nice and shiny and stuff. So now this is the longest finger here. So I'm gonna just stick that on here, balance it up like that. Try to get it in a good spot, and then I'm just gonna tack it on and then weld along this side, and that side. Okay, so unfortunately I mounted this first finger on the wrong side, because like this, it's right, it lines up with the big finger there, but when I flip it the way it's gonna be, that's where my pinky is when it's right, when I shoot it, and I want to shoot it right-handed. This way it would be like left-handed, but I want it to be right-handed, so basically I just need to cut this off and move it to the other side. Okay, so this is what it looks like right after welding. It's still pretty hot. I still need to get a wire brush that can get into there, like a straight one instead of one of the cupped ones, which is all I have right now. But I think it looks pretty good. Now the fingers aren't that even. If you look at them this way, you can see some of them, like especially this one, is angled inwards a bit. I think that looks pretty good like that. Focus, okay. Like, that looks pretty good. So now I just need to figure out how I'm gonna get the thumb onto there. Okay, so now I have this piece of aluminum clamped down here, and then I have this piece against the grounding clamp and that pushed against there. So now it should not try to move nearly as much. And we're just going to see if I can now tack this on. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to see if I can try to fill this gap in here. Okay, that will require a ton of grinding, but not bad. So this is what it looks like. I mean, from this side and everything, it looks weird because it has like that. But, I mean, from this way it looks perfectly normal. And an upside down hand. And it doesn't look bad. So, I have a weld there and a weld there. Now I just need to turn it around. Weld right in there. And then I just need a wire pressure. And then the hand, actual fist part of the launcher will be done. Okay, so it weighs a little over a pound, which is about 17 ounces, and around 483 grams. Okay, so for the part that goes on over my arm, I'm going to use this steel because it sort of covers it perfectly. It might be a little bit wide, like a 1/4 inch, but if I need to, I can cut it down. But I actually got this steel originally for other arm mounts for a future project, which I'll link up there for in an iCard, right there. In an iCard when it comes out. It's probably not going to come out yet, but I've been working on that recently too. And that's also super exciting. So when that comes out, I'll have that out, but I'm gonna end up having to make 3 of these, so this is gonna be basically the test. So now what I'm gonna have to do is cut right along, about 1 foot long, and then get thinner little bar, which I have in my steel rack over there. Get, steel pile, really. I'm gonna have to get thinner bar, which I weld on in the angle across here. So like that. So that way it will wrap around, and then I'll have to get foam, which I'll put on the bottom. Okay, so as you can see, I have these 4 things clamped up and then welded on the bottom, and then they're clamped to be the right width. And I'm gonna weld on these 4 and see if it's strong enough. I don't think I'll need the other 2 in the middle that I cut, but I might just add them anyways after I get this all welded up. But as you can see, I still have plenty of space under there, and it's starting to look pretty awesome. Okay, so I had this here, and then I cut these 2 pieces, and they are going to fit right here like that, making sure that this is level, and sadly this is slightly crooked, this side slightly lower, but it should be fine. I can just stick these here, weld them on, and then I'll have something that goes over and bends down, and that will clamp it, so that way as this moves forwards it won't go flying up or anything, and it will help contain it and allow it to also not like rotate like this. Might have cracked. Okay, that is not structurally sound. So, because it cracks, so I'll have to weld in there. Okay, so as you can see, it is now done. I have slots here so that you can stick a pipe strap through. It's a V-block so that the motor can be mounted on it, and when it's strapped down, it will be held really solidly. And then it has these slides so it can slide out, and the only things I haven't done is I haven't lined it with foam and I haven't welded the handle on because I haven't gotten the foam yet because I haven't been able to get to Home Depot in the past few days, and I want to get this video out before I go camping. So yeah, so all I just need to do is that, but it's pretty much done. And so make sure you go down in the comment section below and comment what you want me to shoot it at when I test it, and then also stay tuned to make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss me making the video where we make the rockets, and also the video where I test this, and also lots of other future projects. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.